All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our free online lesson for this time for today, 30th of October 2020, Friday. And I would like to say hi to Bobby, hi to Honor Hantoy and Tanner and our Facebook Live participant also. Okay, for today, our topic is focus more on Inventor and specific to CNC machine, which is Inventor CAM. Right. So before I start our free online lesson for today, so I will like to share my first slide first. Okay, so this will be our topics today, 3-axis CNC simulation. Okay, so using Inventor CAM, you can do 2.5, even though you can do 2-axis, 2.5, 3-axis, 3 plus 2 until 5-axis simulation. Okay, so this will be the best method to you to have a very good experience using simulation software, which already include inside your product design manufacturing collection bundle. Okay, so I go to what is changing this year from Autodesk. Right, so Autodesk also currently already changed something. Autodesk is retiring plan based on serial number and assign each subscription to a name user which stick to email address. So that is changing now. So no more serial number, only focus on email address. Okay, a name user is a person who already assigned get the product from a contract manager or from administrator. So inside your, when you purchase the software, you will get primary admin, secondary admin, and then these two person will assign a user. We call it as a name user. Okay, so later I will show you how that, because after this also I want to demonstrate how to download the software. Okay, and then that's my idea. I will show also how you can administrator can assign a user to a product and manage their portal using Autodesk account, manage.autodesk.com later on. All right, so this will be the main things. So before I start in details, so let me give one poll question and hope you can answer it. So because I want to check what background are you from and what you want to know more in details. Okay, so at this moment already 7 of you voted. Okay, good to know. Okay, I will later I will share the result of my polls, and from my view, I see that they will have a mixed background from here. M&E engineer, M&E normally they also involved in construction and manufacturing. So manufacturing focus more on factory and also education. Okay, so now I will like to introduce our website. Okay, later you can go to any internet browser. So for example, I use in Google Chrome. So go to address bar, just type in acadsystems.com, acadsystems.com. So this will bring you to our main page, our landing page, Acad Systems Autodesk Gold Partner. So we have two offices, which is from KL, and I'm Shafiq from KL. And another one is our second office is at Penang. Okay, if you scroll down a little bit, so you will see latest promotion, and this flash sale already finished. And if they have another flash sale, we will update over here. Okay, if you go with industrial collection, Autodesk give you Wi-Fi promotion bundle. This will be limited offer time. Okay, also if you require new license, then you can go with this bundle. You will get internet for free. Okay, scroll a little bit bottom also, you will see this latest Autodesk online lesson. For today, we focus more on this topic, Inventor CAM 3-axis CNC. Okay, next week we already planned a few topics which include AutoCAD Mechanical, Inventor also, Inventor tooling design, okay, mold design, and Revit concrete construction. So this will be another topics that we plan to create handle it for next week or next month. Okay, if you plan to check into our next month calendar, go to here, event of calendar. Also, you can see our in total next month what we plan to do and what topics that related to your industry you can join. Most welcome. Okay, so I go to. Okay, I get question. Later, I will answer the question. First, let me go to slide first. Okay, this will be my slide, and I would like to introduce or make a little bit overview about product design manufacturing collection. So inside this PDMC or product design manufacturing collection, you will get 23 software, and you also will get cloud. Okay, so this will be the software that you will access, you can access when you purchase this bundle. Okay, the first one is Inventor Professional, Inventor Nasran to create FEA analysis, Inventor CAM to create CNC or to create CAM simulation, tolerance analysis to study your GD&T, your geometric tolerance and analysis, geometric tolerance, GD&T, dimension and tolerance. AutoCAD included 7 specialized toolset: mechanical, electrical, plant 3D, raster design, and a few more here. Inventor nesting to arrange, to make it auto arrangement of your sheet metal. This one, factory design, utilities for factory setup, and a few more software, which is very good if you can utilize all this software for your company. Right, so content for today, which is Inventor CNC 3 axis. So the first topics I will make some sort of introduction for CNC, for Inventor CAM, CAM setup, CAM simulation, which we will do the hands-on, and also how to generate the post-processor. So this will be the content for today's topic. Okay, what is Inventor CAM? So Inventor CAM is a simplified software that the machining workflow, you can start from 2.5 until 5 axis milling, turning, or turn mill capability. Right, so you can use this software even though you are using turning CNC or you are using milling CNC or turn mill or mill turn, both can. All right, so why Inventor CAM? The first main reason, because you can save time and save cost using Inventor CAM. The second one, this will be integrated software because you no need to install another software, but you just need to install the plugin only. Okay, later I show you also how to download and install the software. All right, so no need, after this, you no need to have a file conversion. For example, you need to work with, I give you one example from SDL PRT to Mastercam file. So everything here, if you have IPT or IGS file, doesn't matter. You can directly edit and directly do from here. Okay. Also, you don't need to buy a separate software. For example, you buy software A to create a modeling, software B to create a simulation, CAM simulation. And the third one, the most important is time saving, which is you no need to create, you no need to wait file converted from, maybe you need to wait from your supplier or from your vendor. You need to wait to them to give the converted file. So this will be give you longer time to finish your 3D modeling and simulation. So the basic workflow for Inventor CAM CNC machining. So the first one, we need to have 3D model. Okay, even though you have 3D model from any CAD software or from Inventor itself. And then how to download your Inventor CAM. This one is a first time only. The second time, no need to download. Okay, CAM setup. Okay, what you need to set up your stock, your tool orientation, your location of tool you want to put. Okay, the processor you can set up first before you start. Then before you start your 3D machining, I will like to suggest you go to tool library and set up your tool library first to avoid any technical issue inside your when you do the CNC machining. 3D milling, which is including additive, horizontal, contour, and parallel, and a few more inside here later. 3D chamfer and so on. Okay. Toolpaths and simulation. All right. Hi, Muhammad Habibuddin. Okay, toolpaths and simulation. When you already done with your 3D milling setup, then you need to configure your toolpaths location. Is that correct or optimized enough for you or not? Okay, so next, the last part, which is the post processor. So this will be the main objective why you are using Inventor or you are using CAM. All right, so before I start in terms of software wise, so this will be the technical or the fundamental that I want to share. Okay, so they have two types of end mill. Okay, first you can create a rough cut, means you need to give a very fast cut. Okay, and then you want to make it a detailing, so you need to use a finish cut. So this image you can see this image A, B, C, and D. So this will be the step by step. The first one, you can use the bigger size of your tools and higher fit rate. Okay, for this B, then you need to use a little bit smaller. C also, and D also, maybe you can use your end mill with radius. Later we will also touch on that specific topics. All right, so this will go here. I will like to go to my software. So this will be my parts, which this one I already convert from other source, and I'm pretty sure when you convert the file from other source, you cannot edit because you cannot see the model tree history. Okay, so how I plan to edit, for example, I plan to create here to make a little bit changes to change the size. So I just need to go to this button, direct edit first, click on here and drag and key in the value. For example, I plan to change the size 4.5 mm. Then you can change your size. Okay. If you plan also to change to add a chamfer over here, so you can click this one, is a normal method, chamfer. Click on this line, every single line, and hit OK. So that will be the basic features on how to use Inventor modeling, basic modeling. So but now I also plan to we use here. Okay. So this one I will like to key in text Acad system, but I like to create CAM first. Then we need to later we can check what happened when we do updating into our model. Okay, so to go to CAM, so by default when you install your Inventor, this CAM will not appear by default. Okay, you need to go to this Google, any browser, just go to this link first, manage.autodesk.com. For those that already assigned as a product design manufacturing collection, this collection, okay, you will see 42 items inside your software. Okay, you just need to scroll a little bit and go to Inventor CAM, download, and click install now or browser download. Install now or browser download, both can. Highly recommended you use browser download because we just worry your internet have any interaction, then your file need to re-download again. All right. So then after you install, you will get this step. You can click. Okay. So I start with the first step, same like my slide. The first one is to create a setup. Right, so the setup you need to set, what we need to set, the first one is the stop and also the coordinate system. So I just need to click here. So by default, your tool orientation will start from Z, which is your tool will start from here. Okay, so what you need to do, so you just click the setup and you can click the position to here and click on this orientation, select Z axis or plane. So this will be my Z axis. Okay, if you plan to change the X and Y coordinate also, no issue. Okay, so this will give the idea that your tool will start from the middle. But if you plan to make it your position or your location of your tool start from this end, you can also click here, select Z plane here, Z start from top, and then click on this stop. Okay, so by default you will see over here they will have some gap, because this one by default Autodesk already set side offset 1 mm. Okay, but if you already cut your item, your raw material, okay, follows standard size, follows exact size, then you make it 0. Okay, this one I want to make it my top have a certain value and also my bottom have a certain value to clamp. Okay, this one is for clamping purpose, so I can clamp my object into my clamper here. Okay, so this will be the first setup for setup and also WCS. Stop to set your dimension. And in certain cases, your product is not start from raw material. Okay, you just need to create a finishing. So what you need to do, you just change from here to from solid and click the solid. Okay, if your modeling is your part is not start from raw material, you just need to have a very finishing, then click on from solid only. Okay, then just hit OK. The first setup here. All right, so like I mentioned previous, if I already done with setup, the next step which is need to create a tool library for my 3D modeling. Okay, so by default, inside here, inside your 3D modeling will don't have any tools so far. So I have planned to create one library for my own company, for example. So what I need to do, I just click on this my library, right click, new library. Okay, what will happen? Then I can create here Inventor CAM. So how to get tools and put inside here or to edit after this? So what you can do, you can click on this by type and choose any drill or which specific drill that you want. The mill, for example, I would choose flat mill, 3 mm, right click, copy, go back to your libraries, here, paste. Then you can right click and edit, just refer to what you already set up into your machines. Okay, for example, in certain cases, machine have 8 slot. Okay, and machine also have 10 slot. Okay, so you can also set the every machine over here, and later you can put in numbering over here. So for example, I just click edit. So this one, the numbering should be number 1. Okay, so already duplicate this one. I want to make it number 2, 1, 2, and can arrange it. Refer to your holder that you already put into your machine. Okay, so then for example, for this case, I want to choose all these type of mesh tools, copy, and go to my project, paste. All right, so next what we need to do, we just need to click on here and that, for example, the first step, I want to create a face mill, okay, 2D one. Okay, I just need to click here, face. So you can click on here and then you can choose this one tool to choose this one. I choose 50 mm face mill type. Okay, so after you're done, you can click OK and let the software help you to generate it. So how to simulate it into simulation? So you just need to right click and click on simulate. So by default, you will see your model, and if you plan to see your stock, click on here. So this will be option that you can change. For example, you want to change your material, later you can change over here also. Okay, so for example, I want to change use material and I choose this material as a wood. Okay, so I choose any material over here. Okay, later if I plan to use wood also, no issue. So for this case, I choose here iron gray. Okay, show transparency. Okay, stop on collision means if they have any touching between your holder and your parts, then this simulation will stop automatic. And also you will see the red mark at this bottom. Okay, so just click play. So to make it fast, you just can drag it. So that will be the first step. Okay, the second step, I want to make a roughing first. Okay, how to make a roughing? So you can use this method, which is, we call it as a additive tools. Choose, for example, this one I choose a the biggest flat mill that I have, 10 mm. And what I want to change over here, I want to change the position or the location, go to here. Okay, so when you're done with this, choose this profile, so you can go to this one. Okay, change the height for bottom because we don't want to waste our time. The tools go over here. So we want the tool stop on this line. So you just need to click on from this bottom selection to this line. And then you just need to click on this, another one is passes. So roughing, the setting for roughing, which is focus on here. Okay, when you want to create a roughing, okay, this will be the value that your tools will go down. 1 mm, 10 mm, another 10 mm, another 10 mm. So this will be the value. Okay, this value is focused more on 1 mm each fine roughing step down. Okay, and if you create a roughing, make sure you tick on this stop to lift. Make sure, because we want to avoid your object, your tools try to touch over then this part that already have here. So after you're done, you just click OK. So just wait a little bit, and then this one you click again, then you see this 10 mm will follow like I mentioned previous. So this will be the 1 mm fine step down. This will be 10 mm, 10 mm, and also another value over here. Right? So this will be the first one. So after you plan to give a very good simulation for all, so you just need to click here, simulation, play all. Okay, when I try to do here, so what will happen when the items start to reach here? Okay, so over here your software will start. So here. Okay, at this moment I give you this one simulation only. Okay, at this simulation you see that they will have a red dot at the bottom because this one is a first collision. The main reason when you try to click, you see that your holder touch your parts, 3D parts body. So what you can do, you can try to change the size of your tools, okay, the length of your tools. So what you have to do, you click here, edit. So click on this cutter, change the value. So I go to tool library again. So here 10 mm, edit. So over here I change the body length. Well, the value I make it 45 or 50. 50. Fluid length I make it 45. And then hit OK. OK again. And Inventor CAM will help you to regenerate this modeling. You just by simply clicking on generate toolpaths again. Okay. Then when you're done with this, you just can click on this again and simulate again. So you see after this, no more clashes between your holder and also your parts. Okay, so I click on here, simulate again. Okay, no more red mark over here. Okay, no more red mark over here. So it means touching between holder and parts, or fluid length of your tools and your parts. So that's the good thing for this second solution. The third method, which is I choose to use same one, same tools, but later I want to change. But this one I plan to change the step down to 3.5 mm. Okay, no stock to lift. This one is for finishing. Okay, so the difference between Additive 3 and Additive 4. So Additive 3, we are focused more on roughing, which use 10 mm flat end mill. Additive 4 focus more on finishing, which use 10 mm flat end mill. But this one is not a proper way. So you need to create another tools. Okay, so you can choose here by type any mill. Okay, you can scroll a little bit bottom. So you can choose here. Okay, for example, if you want to choose 12 diameter 10 radius 1, so you can click on this diameter 12 and radius 1, click here. All right, so hi Alex, thanks for joining our webinar, our free online lesson, sorry. Okay, just click and click again here, edit, change the tools to this one. Okay, wait, I need to get back again. Mill, any mill. So I choose diameter 10, radius 1. Okay, diameter 10, radius 1. So click copy and paste into my modeling. So now I just need to choose this one. Make sure the fluid length and also the length for your body length also change 50 to 45. Hit OK and then select. Okay, at this time you can see that your tools will be a little bit different. Okay, the first one, this will be your tools, flat tools, and this will be your second tools. Sorry, change again. Tools and this one. Okay, this one. With radius, ball nose with radius. Okay, so that will be the idea on how we make it a rough design, rough simulation, and then finishing simulation. So you see, the second step for this additive will be 3.5 mm from the first step compared to this additive 3, which is 10 mm. So in total, when you're done with everything here, so you can go simulate everything. So just do the simulation. Okay, we are here a bit lagging. simulate and click on. So you can try to click on here to try to change the speed for your simulation. Okay, after your simulation done and you plan to create a post processor, what you need to do, you just need to click on here, this setup, right click, post processor. Post processor. Okay, so it's still running. Okay, I want to focus more on these two first. So I just click these two, control, and I click on post processor. So over here, when you click on these two, means this post processor will appear only these two process. Okay, now what we need to specify, we need to specify your machine type or machine controller. For example, you are using Fanuc machine or Haas machine or Mazak machine. That three brand is popular. Okay, or you are using machine from other country that use Mitsubishi controller. So you just need to click on Mitsubishi. So change the value over here 1221 and click post to generate the post processor. So this will be your post processor for Mitsubishi controller. Okay, you also can change replace by clicking Control H. Okay, replace from, for example, I want to replace G94 replace to G93. So all value from G94 will change to G93. Okay, replace all. Okay, so over here only. Right, so that will be the main idea on how you operate your your Inventor CAM. So now I will like to open for question and answer. So I already get two questions. Okay, the first question, will you share this webinar on YouTube? Yes, for sure, we will share on YouTube. If you want to check our YouTube or our Facebook page, so you can go to Acad Systems website, scroll at the bottom, find us on Facebook and YouTube. So when you click Facebook, you will go to our Facebook page, and YouTube also, we will upload it normally by today also. Okay, immediately we will upload our online lesson there. Okay, the second question, which is it possible to show using probe WCS before? All right. So to use probe, for this session, I don't think I will able to show probe WCS because this one need to have a very specific information to use it. And I will try to arrange another topics for next time for this probe WCS. All right, thank you for your requesting question. Okay, I still need another question from you guys. Okay, while waiting for question, so I will demonstrate on how we operate our technical support. So later you can go to our website again, click on help desk, Acad Systems new help desk. All right. So over here, when you plan to want to ask any issue, just click continue as a guest for a fastest way. So give your name, description, email address, and over here, if you plan to add image for a better understanding on your issue, for example, you already done with modeling and have issue, so you can click on this icon, insert and edit image, click here and choose whatever image that you want to put. And then if you want to change the size, you can change the size over here. Okay, hit OK. So now you can add another information. So our team, our technical team will contact you immediately. We get this open ticket, this new ticket. So make sure you click on KL technical or Penang technical inquiry. Okay, so thank you, Zulaika. So give the answer for our Facebook and our YouTube. You can save the link And don't forget to follow us on our Facebook and also follow on our YouTube. Okay, before I end, I would like to arrange another poll. Stop sharing. Please install some sample. Okay. So if you don't mind, you can also share the sample to me. Okay. So this will be my email address. Okay. This will be my email address. You can send this your sample, your complex sample to me. Then I will demonstrate on what your parts that you are facing issue. So this will be my email, shafiq.farhan@acadsystems.com. Okay, thank you. On Hadran Toy. All right, so I would like to launch another poll, and this one, if you satisfy with our lesson today, you can answer yes. And do you learn anything on our lesson today, Inventor CAM? So you can also answer yes if you learn. So, and I would like to thanks to everyone that joined from our webinar. So Mr. Muhammad Habibuddin, Nabil, Nurul Atika, on Harun Toy, and Tena, thanks for joining us. So hopefully you can join our next session of next session of online lesson on our website. Go to our website and register for next week and next month topics, AutoCAD mechanical, Inventor tooling, and also Revit for concrete construction. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, and that's it from me for today. And I will end our session. I will end my session for today. Okay, all right, bye bye.